Hi, and welcome to the final video in a 4-part instructional series on behavior strategies to try in your home. My name is Angela Harrell, and I'm a board-certified behavior analyst with the Alabama Psychiatric Medication Review Team. If this is the first time you're watching a video like this, back up and watch videos 1, 2, and 3 before viewing this video. This video is going to focus on how to handle major problem behaviors your child may have, but it is important that you understand some of the preventative strategies and when to use our strategies before starting this one. Before I describe the strategies we recommend for major problem behaviors, I'm going to review the difference between minor and major problem behaviors. Major problem behaviors are dangerous to someone or something, or could become dangerous to someone or something if they escalate. These behaviors can be dangerous for the person doing them or for the other people around them. The minor problem behaviors are listed in yellow, while the major problem behaviors are listed in red. Behaviors like hitting, tantrums, and throwing things are major because they could result in someone getting hurt or something being damaged. The strategies in this video are designed to keep everyone safe and to teach your child a better way to communicate instead of using these harmful behaviors. When your child is doing something potentially harmful or dangerous, your first step is to stay calm. Use a calm voice and don't give them attention for what they're doing. If you yell at your child, you could be teaching them that yelling is the best way to communicate. Instead, remaining calm can show your child that the appropriate way to communicate and can teach them how to stay calm in difficult situations as well. Remaining calm can also help you de-escalate the situation and their behaviors much more quickly. Yelling or providing any big reaction to your child without thinking can escalate the situation. Like we mentioned in previous videos, we want to save any of our attention for the best behaviors. While you're remaining calm, block any actions if you can that might be dangerous. This can look like taking any toys away that they are throwing or standing between them and other children who could get hurt. It is also important that you stand your ground. This means you won't give them what they're asking for or change your mind on something you told them to do. If you just gave them an instruction and now they're doing the more dangerous behaviors, follow through with your instruction using the following 2 strategies from the Giving Instructions video in this series. Following through is important. If you don't follow through on your instruction, your child may learn that they don't have to listen to you and just use those more dangerous behaviors to help get out of what they don't want to do. Keeping your instruction in place until your child does what you ask can reduce future problem behaviors that happen when you give instructions, because following through is teaching your child that they will still have to do what they say no matter what they try to do to get out of it. Here's an example of a problem behavior because you gave an instruction. Let's pretend you told your child to come to dinner at the table, but they are watching TV. The easy thing to do would be just to let them eat dinner there, but you are already following through on your instruction because you watched video 2 and you turn off the TV. When you turn off the TV, your child begins to throw pillows and TV remotes across the living room. You stay calm. You block the child throwing more things by calmly moving things out of their reach or putting things behind you, like putting the side lamp under the table so it's harder to reach, or picking up and holding the remote so there's less ammo. If this is an older child, repeat your instruction to come to dinner until they do so. If your child is young enough to use the 3-step prompting you learned about, show them how you want them to walk to the table or guide them in that direction. If your child is behaving dangerously because they want something, don't give them what they want. Wait for your child to calm down, but make sure you're blocking anything dangerous like I mentioned earlier. When your child does calm down eventually and their behavior improves, give some positive attention for that more appropriate behavior. Giving your child this attention at this point can encourage them to de-escalate the situation into a more positive environment. After you've given that attention for calm behavior, remind your child how to ask nicely for what they want. If they can have what they ask for nicely, give it to them. This may feel like the wrong thing to do, but giving your child what they ask for when they ask nicely can teach them to ask nicely in the future. It teaches them the right way to get what they want and encourages them to ask nicely next time instead of engaging in those dangerous behaviors. Because you reminded them how to ask and they did it, it also helps teach them to follow your instructions and reminders more because it got them what they wanted. If you decide your child can't have what they asked for any reason, tell them if they will be able to have it and at another time, or provide a choice of some other options. Here's an example of a problem behavior because your child wants something. You're at the grocery store and they see a snack they want. Your child has immediately flopped to the floor and is screaming and kicking to ask to get it. I know it's going to be hard, but stay calm. If you can, get down near your child's level and block them from kicking things off the shelves or banging their head on anything. When your child stops kicking or gets quiet, tell them thanks for sitting quietly and that you really like when they listen to you. If you are willing to buy the snack, remind them how to ask for it nicely and then you can get it. If you are not willing to buy that snack, tell them what you are willing to get, something that's already on your list, or let them know what choices they have to get in the car or at home. I hope you're noticing that this is similar to strategies in other videos, all of which are designed to teach your child the right way to ask for what they want, and to teach them that problem behavior won't work to get you to give in. If they learn that problem behavior won't work, they'll be less likely to try it in the future, and they'll go straight to doing what you ask them to do, or straight to asking nicely for what they want. You are nearing the end of this video series. This video covered how to respond to your child's major problem behaviors. First and foremost, remain calm to set a good example for your child on how to handle difficult situations like this. Next, block any harmful behaviors the best you can, especially if there's a possibility of it hurting another person in the room. Provide only attention once your child has calmed down or does something more appropriate. If you give your child an instruction, follow through. If your child wants something, remind them how to get it nicely by asking, or provide some other choices that they could have instead. Thank you for watching our final video on strategies we recommend for handling behaviors in your home. After watching this series, I hope you feel better equipped to make your home a more positive environment, to give instructions, and to respond to your child's junk and major problem behaviors. Remember to use positive attention for good behaviors, give short instructions and follow through, and to remain calm in the face of problem behavior so you can help your child learn what to do instead. Follow the link below to take the quiz over these strategies. For additional information on medication, behavior, and the APMRT project, follow us on our Facebook page. Check out our website where you can find additional training videos and resources, or reach out to us to make a referral. Thanks.